Hello everyone, it's Raven's Guardian, back with another episode of Stardew Valley. Today we're in day 10 of spring here in year 3. And today is Vincent's birthday, so there are some gifts that we're going to give to Vincent. Really just one, obviously. And that is going to be the pink cake. He's a big fan of pink cake, so we're going to give that to him. Awesome, we got the blessing of friendship today, so that will definitely help us out with our buddy Vincent. If we take a look at how many hearts we have with him, he is down here towards the bottom, I believe. Let's see, where is old Vincent at? Oh, actually, he just needs one heart. We'll easily get that with a birthday gift for him, so we'll do that today. Let's see, let's go for ladders. Why not? You never know when you're going to end up in a mine, so go over here and grab a pink cake out because, again, that's Vincent's favorite. So we'll take one of those. We're going to go to Clint today, for sure, as we've already discussed that we were planning to do. Let's take a look here. Dear Raven, I was conducting a field experiment, or field study the other day, and I found this specimen. Hope you find it interesting, as I did, Demetrius. Thank you for the Nautilus shell, Demetrius. I appreciate it. Let's gather up our bait here. We'll put it onto our... Look, we're up to 151 now. For our stuff, nothing here is ready to produce anything just yet, but we're getting close. Alright, let's say hi to everybody. Everybody and their brother's coming out, so that's a good time to say hi. Say hi to everybody in here. Alright, grab the mayonnaise. What do we got in here? We got some wool, and we got some eggs that we can put into this mayonnaise machine here. Boom, boom. And put that wool, nope, not on the dino, put it there. Thank you very much. Alright, let's go over here and say hi to the rest of our animals. Grab up this lovely little truffle that we have here. Now we have 3 truffles, and we're going to make another truffle machine, or a truffle oil machine, because we are just getting swamped with truffles. Well, I guess we can put them in here, so that's kind of helpful. Let's gather up our milk, put that into its respective things here. Alright, there's that one, there's that one, there's that one, and that one. Alright, perfect. Man, all of our row is done. Let's gather all that up. Yes, sir. Fantastic. All that lovely row. Man, that is beautiful. We'll gather this the legend row here, and we have some lionfish row, we have mutant carp row, which we have lots amounts of that. Holy moly. Let's take the whole stack, why not? Let's get all that into its respective things here, because we have so much of it. I don't think we've actually checked our fish ponds to see if they have any row lately. Maybe we should do that. Oh, we got some sturgeon row. And some crimson fish row. And another thing we didn't need, more mutant carp row. Alright. Well, in any case, I mean, having too much is always a good thing. Having too little, not as much of a good thing. Alright, we make one of our 3 kegs that we still need to make. Let's put all this away. Let's put this in there. 34. I mean, I think we're slowly wearing this down. I think this number was up around like 46, 47 not too long ago. So we're making pretty good progress there. Let's put some of this stuff away into the sales bin here. Oh, we forgot to put that away, but we will put those in there. Okay. Now we can get rid of this cheese. Why not? And I think we'll hold on to the rest of it there. Alright, today is Wednesday, so tomorrow, in theory, we should be able to go in here and have ancient fruit on everything. Although I'm thinking that might not necessarily be true, because usually when they're about to fruit, they kind of have these little bumps on them. I don't see any of those bumps there, and I don't see any of those bumps kind of on these. We might have to wait a couple more days than we were expecting, but that's okay. Let's grab the hops at least. No coffee today. And we'll put this away. There we go. That one in there. This stuff should be pretty close to being done relatively soon. either the pumpkin juice or the other stuff there. We did everything in there. Let's put some of this other stuff away. I don't think we have anything in here. We did put this in here because we were turning those into kegs. We have some iridium ore, and I put those away. I didn't mean to do that. We want 39 of them. There we go. And yep, let's put away our cloth. Well, I guess we can put away knowledge shell first. Not in there. In there. There we go. Put the cloth away. We're gonna hold on to that. And we're gonna move this down here. Reorganize it. Perfect. Alright. I guess technically we can put this on our head. And put the pancake up here. Alright, I say that we go and take our horse and go see Vincent. Give him his birthday gift because, you know, he's been a good kid. And we definitely want to be good friends with the old Vincent there. Let's head out, see what we can do. We have 185,000 gold, or 1.85 million gold, I should say. We're making pretty good money. Gotta keep that going, you know. Oh, you know what we never did? Is we never gave Robin her stone, and today is the final day. So we need to do that today. Let's see if Vincent is in his house. He might already be over at the museum with Penny. It does not look like he's in here unless he's up here with his mom. And it doesn't look like it. Alright, well, let's head over towards the museum and see if he's over there with Penny. He might already be inside here. Let's take a look. Yep, there he is. Bingo. We found him. Is that a birthday present? Can I open it now? Yeah. Don't need it all in one place. Oh, wow, this is excellent. It's exactly what I wanted. Yeah, yeah, yeah! Alright, kid. Maybe I shouldn't give you sugar. You know, maybe we should read some of these books, huh? Note from Gunther. Wow, this library really has become great. Thanks for your help. Thanks a bunch. So look, yeah, I can't read that. No idea what that says. Technology report. The blueprints for the advanced piece of machinery called the Crystallarium have been recently published. This machine can grow crystals from almost nothing, provided their owners with an endless supply of valuable gems. Here's how it works. Place a gem of your choice inside the Crystallarium. Now be patient. It could take several days, but eventually a Crystallarium will grow a copy of whatever is placed inside. You know it's ready when it stops wiggling. Once you remove your gem from the Crystallarium, it'll start working on yet another clone. You'll never need to restock it unless you want to change the kind of gem it produces. Unfortunately, the Crystallarium does not work with extremely rare gemstones known as prismatic shards. For some reason, the EMF from the shard interacts negatively with the Crystallarium. Good to know. Secrets of the legendary fish. Fishermen speak of 5 rare and unique fish that can only be caught by skilled anglers. Once caught, they will never appear again. Crimson fish lives in the warm ocean waters of summer. It has been sighted on the far eastern side of the beach. The glacier fish, which only appears in winter, can be caught off the southern tip of the Arrowhead Island in Cindersap Forest near where the river meets the ocean. The anglerfish has been spotted in the fall north of the town where the river flows down from the mountains. There's a rumor of a strange, twisted fish that lives in the sewer. Yep, we have caught all of them. The final fish is a species never before caught. This is simply known as legend. It is rumored that it lives in a log submerged in the mountain lake and it only ventures out on rainy spring days to nibble at frogs' eggs. Only the most skilled fishermen can hope to catch this one. Train at fishing and be persistent, and eventually you will catch this elusive fish. Make sure to respect the water and don't remove too many fish from the ecosystem. Alrighty, let's check this one. Saw something weird in the tunnel leading out from Pelican Town. There's a little door hidden in the dark. Couldn't get it open though. Gunther. Brewmaster's Guide. To brew. The rich smell of yeast wafting through a cedar loft. The floral overtones of freshly cut hops on a winter's eve. But I digress. You're probably more interested in the practical side of brewing. To brew, you will need a keg. I'll leave it up to you to devise blueprints for a keg. Kegs can be used to make several kinds of a product. If vegetables are placed inside, the keg will produce juice. Juice takes the least amount of time to brew. If wheat is placed in the keg, it will produce beer. Beer takes a while to brew, but is quite profitable. Placing hops in a keg will produce the beloved pale ale. Place fruit in a keg to make wine. Wine takes the longest of all to make, but a wine made from the finest fruit is worth quite a bit. Be patient with your keg. You'll know when it's finished when it's perfectly still, and only drink in moderation, or you'll surely regret it. Mystery of the Dwarves. The dwarves call themselves Smolanu, which translates to Sky People. An odd name for a group that lives deep underground, isn't it? Another mystery of the dwarves is that the advanced race, or the advanced technology they supposedly possess. Evidence such as this had led me, despite the ridicule of my colleagues, to propose a new theory. I believe the dwarves are the remnants of a once advanced civilization whose interplanetary vehicle crashed on this planet long ago. I propose that the dwarves' spaceship bore down deep underground, and over time the dwarves became adapted to their new underground environment. My colleagues ask, why didn't they come above ground to live on the surface? Perhaps their old planet had a thicker atmosphere that they protected them from the stellar radiation, and they simply could not survive inner sunlight. That would explain why they're only their surface at night to take what they need from our houses. M. Jasper. Highlights from a book of Yoba. Before there was only the endless golden light. The light called out to itself Yoba. Yoba wanted more. Yoba swirled the golden light into a vortex. Yoba swirled and swirled until a hole formed in the eye of the vortex. From this hole sprung a seed. Yoba smoothed the golden light. Yoba smoothed, and the light became soil. Into the soil, Yoba planted the seed. The seed sprouted, and behold, a vine sprung skyward, twisting and probing, casting a writhing shadow into the golden void. After 11 days, the vine bore fruit. Yoba, with knowing wisdom, peeled the tough skin off the fruit and saw that the world was inside. And so it came, and so that is how the world came to be. Alright, just two more here. Marriage guide for farmers. Before you ask someone to marry you, you'll have to date them for a while first. Ask someone to date you with a bouquet from Pierre's. Once you're ready to pop the big question, you'll need to give the mermaid's pendant. Give them a mermaid's pendant. Everyone knows that it means what it means when you present them with one of those. It's rumored that on stormy days, the ghost of the old mariner appears in Stardew Valley, clutching just a pendant. After the wedding ceremony, your partner will move in with you. Remember to treat your spouse well. They still like gifts, even after marriage. Paid for by Pierre. The Fisherman, Act 2. Text. So text says, Gordy, tell me your best fisherman story. Gordy says, well, I've caught a lot of big fish in my time, and some are very rare and difficult. But there was one that I struggled to catch for 3 days and 3 nights. I call this fish the Legend. He was a huge beast, and the harder I tugged on the line, the harder he tugged back. I let my guard down for a moment, and he snapped my boat in two. I never fished since. Tex says, do you think anyone will ever catch him? Gordy responds, If the person were to be a master at fishing, and caught all other rare fish first, and made sure they ate the correct kind of food, then maybe. Above all, you've got to have respect for the water son. X says, son, did you mean your father? And Gordy says, yes, my boy. Dun dun, and the curtain falls. Alright. Well, we read all the books, so that's good. Alright, let's head over to our buddy Clint and get him to crack these open for us. I'm sure we'll get some stone. Maybe we'll get 25 out of everything we have here. Alright, let's process. We'll open this first. Mixed flower seeds. What about these golden ones? Hey, there's a book. Well, we can read that. Woodcutters Weekly. Got 5 bombs. Or mega bombs, I should say. Ooh, that's nice. We got an ossified blade. It's not too bad. Got ourselves an orange sapling. Already got one of those. Free coffee. 3 mystery boxes. Alright, let's crack those open. What do we got? 10 hardwood. 5 bombs. And 10 deluxe speed grow. Alright, how about these? Coal. Clay. I don't remember what that was. Kyanite, yeah. Hey, there's 5 stone. There's alamite. More copper. Frozen tear. More stone. Another frozen tear. 3 iridium. Is that sandstone? Yep. Ocean stone. More stone. 10 copper. Come on. Give me something good here, boss. Orpiment? No, that's not good. That's not good either. Fire opal. In real life, fire opal's nice. Aeronite? No. Nope, don't need that either. And definitely don't need that. Don't need that. Gold ore? Bixite? Nah. More gold ore. More bixite. Yeah, I think that's all we're going to be able to open right now. Alright. Check. Do we need any of this? I don't believe that we do. But it's always a good idea to double check, just in case. If there's anything that says Gunther. And the answer is no. Yeah, so this is a level 6 sword. Not even remotely close to what we have here. But that's okay. Let's read this book. Yeah, learn a little bit about foraging. Nice. We'll shop. We can sell them all this stuff because we don't need any of this stuff at all. Alright, I'll free up some space there. Let's organize a little bit. Get them to open. Oops. Open more of these geodes. I thought I gave one as a gift, and I was like, no, don't you do that. Another iridium ore. Elevite. More clay. Yeah. More jamborite. More aeronite. There's some coal. Iron. Barite. Clay. Stone. Clay. Jaguite. More clay. And that's the last one. More gold. Okay. Alright, so there we go. We cracked open some geodes. We got some... Oh, I don't know why I'm going out here. I should sell this stuff to him. I'm not going to use any of this. Let's see. Yep, no jamborite. No thank you. No jaguite. No barite. No iron ore. No aeronite. Or helloite. We don't need that. Alright. Let's go get Our Lady Robin. Or stone. I'm tempted just to go get more out of the quarry. Just because I don't feel like going... One, I'm going to stop by and I'm going to sell this ossified blade to these gentlemen right here. Or not, because they don't open until 2. But we can definitely go... Ooh, there's a panning spot. You know what panning spots mean? Yes, indeed. Give me some of that ore. Copper. Meh. Not what I wanted, my friend. That's not what I wanted. I probably should move this up here so I can see exactly how much we have. We already have all these, right? So might as well add to it. Hey, there's 25. Let's go say hi to Robin. Turn in this quest and get our money's worth. And it's almost 2. You know what? I'm going to jump in here and say hi to these gentlemen. Do. Come on. 2 o'clock. Come on. Oh. So close. Yeah, I want to shop. I got something for you. Here you go. Enjoy the blade, my friend. Because I don't want it. Alright, off to see the robin. Trade her some of this lovely stone that she requested. Hopefully she's here. Wednesday. Yes, she is. Alright, let's double check. Alright. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want to double check the quest, please. Gathering stone. Yep, so we are going to get 200 gold on delivery to her. And go, hey, it looks like you got the stone I asked for. That's a big help. Thanks. You bet. And guess what? I get to keep the stone. It's like, well, why did you have me collect it if you weren't going to take it? Oh, well. The good news is, let's take a look at those socials, right? So we got Vincent. He's all the way maxed out. Robin already was as well, based on, other things. But there we go. Now we just need George, we need Caroline, Evelyn, Jody, Sam, and Kent. And then a few others. We'll get there. We will get there for sure. Got up to Daffodil. And we'll see about heading to some of this stuff away. We can get the key to the city. Or so some of these little artifacts that we still need, right? So where is that at? Under my main thing here. So we have some things, right, in our inventory. If I can find the right page. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Not the map, please. Yeah, here we go. So the key to the city, and then the onion. This spring onion thing we have to get from both Jazz and Vincent. But we got to get both of them up all the way here. In Hearts, I think. So where is our little Jazz at? She's, she's what, 7 hearts? She's almost there. We just need to hit the right trigger to make that one happen. I don't have green beans. So we can't really do anything with the raccoons just yet. But we'll get there. Alright, let's put this stuff away. Like I said, these are mixed flower seeds. No. I'm just going to sell this and this. And stone goes over here. We have so much stone. So much stone. Right, let's just sell that. Like I said, we're not going to use this or this. So sell them, get some money. Enjoy yourself. Good time. There we go, put that in there. Let's throw this over here. Right, we have 7 of them. That means we can make 2 more. Or 1. What does it take? Free coffee. We had 7 in there, did we not? Oh, we have 7 espresso. Okay, never mind. Alright, we had enough to get 1. Okie dokie. Organize things a little bit better here. Alright, I think what we're going to do is we are going to go and take Jazz, one of those ancient dolls that we have. Get her up to 8 hearts, so that way we can get that cutscene for the spring onions here in spring, because we are getting close to the spring season being almost halfway over. And the only time you can get this is on a spring day, and Jazz and Vincent are both at 8 hearts. So let's find Jazz. There's Marnie. No Jazz. She must still be over at the museum, but she'll probably be working her way this direction because it's getting kind of late in the day. We should pass her here, I imagine. Alright, there they are. Yep. We're just gonna give that to her. Ooh, a little dolly. She's kind of dirty, but I'll give her a bath. Thank you. Just talk to her. Aunt Marnie won't let me go out after 6 o'clock. It's not fair. How are you looking now, Jazz? Are you up to 8 hearts? No, you're still at 7. Okay. Well, we can still give you another gift tomorrow. NBD. Not worried about it. Now remember, the last fish that we need to get is the octopus. Not really a fish, but in this game it is considered a fish. As the last fish that we need to unlock fishing up all of the fish in Stardew Valley. So we definitely want to get that in summer here, once summer rolls around. We're just collecting up all this junk, if you will. I get to sell it or put it into our thing in case we want to, you know, craft it into something, which is possible. Sometimes it's a good idea to do that. Let's go up here and check the bulletin board. I did see something on there. I just never stopped and grabbed it because we still had that one quest we were working on. Looking for a handsome young man to bring me a herring. Haley. She'll give me 90 gold and she will be pleased. Okay, well, I guess we're going back down to the beach. Alex, why don't you give your lady a herring? You wanted a handsome young man to do it. Alright. Go fish for some herring, shall we? Oh, they're coming back from the beach. I was like, what is happening? Look at me, Willie. I outcast you there, boss. How's that feel? You're supposed to be the expert fisherman. And you got outcast by an inexperienced noob. A sardine. Alright, come on here. I don't know where you're at, but it'd be great if you would come up here. No, another anchovy. Or sardine, I should say. Come on. Give me a herring. Looks a little interesting. Might be a herring. Definitely get that treasure chest though. Because you never know what might be inside. No, another sardine or anchovy that time. 6 iron. Almost lost that fish. That was close. Please give me a herring. That'd be nice. Nope. Some gold. Oh, I'm just trying to get a herring for Haley. That'd be great. Oh, you sucker. Flounder. Sea jelly. Come on, herring. Herring. Alright, herring for Haley. Let's go. It's a iridium quality one. Money. I don't know if Haley would be at the panning spot. Let's get that panning spot. Give me some gold. Give me some gold. Iridium, please. Amethyst coal. Yeah, that's okay. Locked. No. Sorry, we can give it to her tomorrow. Unless she's in here. She might be in here. Nope, she is not. Not today. Alright, well, we got a herring for Haley, so We can give her that tomorrow. And yeah, we'll see if Pam's pumpkin juice is done yet. Not pumpkin juice, potato juice. We're getting kind of close on that. And Jade's done. Go grab those as well. Lots and lots of jade. Perfect. Alright. Give me the good news, kegs. And that's not good news. Alright. Supposed to give me the good news, not the no news. Well, some would say no news is good news, right? Well, not me. You watch, I probably have a herring in here somewhere. Didn't even realize it. Nope, I don't. Surprisingly, I do not. I don't know why I have all these random fish in here. I guess I'm thinking that somebody's going to request one day. I don't know. I have enough to make 3 more of those fish smokers, though. Yeah, we can sell all these except for the herring, because we want to keep the herring for Haley. There we go. Alright, say the puppy real quick. Oh, he gave me some clay. How nice of him. Nope, I don't want to stow anything at the moment. I do need to make 2 more fish ponds. One for the angler, one for the glacier fish. Both of these will produce some pretty quality roe for us. That might be something we want to consider. I don't think we even read this today. That's very odd. I'm sorry. Well, let's read it. Welcome to Cozy Pop, your number 1 source for weather, news, and entertainment. Now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. Our special forecast for the Fern Islands, it's going to rain all day tomorrow. Fortune teller, we had, welcome back to World Looks Oracle. If you seek knowledge for the future, well, you come to the right place. Spirits are very happy today. They'll do the best to shower everyone with good fortune. We had excellent luck today, and we had a Queen of Sauce rerun for maple bars, which we already know how to cook. Alright, what things do we not know how to cook? There's a couple things in here that we still need to learn. These 4, which I suspect are probably through having a certain number of hearts with people, if I had to guess. We don't have anything except for the herring and the clay in our inventory. This one's been a little bit longer of an episode, mostly because we read those books in the library. So I'm okay with going to bed a little bit early today and calling it a night. So let's see how much money we made. Imagine we made quite a bit with that row. Yeah, 38k. Grand total of 42,442. So little 42 for 42. Cool little numbers there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one.